The Adventures of S.A. Cat Frequencies by Janet Clayton. This is my disclaimer. All my stories are fiction. Any correlation with reality is merely a coincidence. Cat Frequencies is a dancing mad scientist's tale. For wild years, call for wild projects. Where did the mad scientist come from? I was a science major in college working as an assistant to Dr. G. My research was in quantum biology. I had discovered a link between vibration and cellular regeneration. When I showed my findings to Dr. G, he was very excited. I then learned that he published my work as his own. When I confronted him, he said no one would see the work if I had published it. I went to the dean, but he was of a mind that it wasn't my work at all. I left college. It was like some Elizabethan tragedy. If I worked with a man, I could expect to lose control and rights to my own material. I took a job as an exotic dancer at Club M. The money was good. I needed money for my research. Unfortunately, I got cancer, so I had to go into a doctor. And the doctor said, "I'm sorry, it is cancer. We will need to do some surgery to remove it and then some radiation." I said, "Well, let's do the surgery and no to the radiation. You're not radiating my ass." "No, you can't have that part. I'm going to need it." You just can't. You just can't radiate an ass like this. So I was back at the lab. I thought about all that I was up against. Cancer is a mutation at a cellular level. If I can just get my cells to duplicate healthy cells, it's all good. Let's try quantum biology, water memory theory, Tesla, and the spirit concept. Well, that ought to shake him up. Quantum biology, entanglement of atoms. If atoms connect, their electrons become entangled. After separation, they will still react to the other stimuli. Atom 1, I feel like dancing. Atom 2, I feel like dancing. Instantly, or at least faster than light can measure. Water memory theory. Water remembers everything it touches. We are mostly made up of water, and water ripples. Tesla. We can transport anything over the air around us. There's energy everywhere. And the spirit concept. Every encounter changes being. So after my little experiment, I thought I would walk to work. These cats started following me, about 5 of them. Not unusual, I know, but it was the way they were following me. Single file, equal distances apart, and not interacting with each other. It was a wave pattern. I stopped. No, I hadn't seen that before. Made me feel a little odd. The cats stopped too, all in their respective positions. When I got to the club, everyone was really nice. I mean, like, strangely so. "Doctor? Is that you? What can I do for you?" At this point, I'm oscillating. I actually feel like I'm vibrating at a higher frequency. I've sucked down some young people's frequencies. Is that immoral? I have a lot of energy. I must be emitting frequencies. I can't sleep. I'm not hungry. The cells have changed me. They don't like the body they're in, and they're changing it. But a few notes to survive anything. You need a real need. A study was done on people who live in the blue zones, people who live a long time with good mobility. Upon asking a 96-year-old goat farmer the question of why he lasted so long, the farmer, in the simplest of tones, replied, "Well, someone has to get up and feed the goats." This need to perform tasks given to you personally are the most natural to keep you going. So there was this couple who were shot in the head while they slept. When the alarm went off, the husband got up, took a shower, dressed, made coffee, and then died. All of his tasks of his usual morning were performed. If your day is patterned the same each day, your body becomes used to that pattern, following regardless of the aches and pains. But be careful. You may become an echo ghost. Now go out and be the music. Dance, play, breathe deep, and smile. Janet.